Welcome, chosen one. Do y'all appreciate the view? I'm low-key risking my life to make this video for y'all. That's how passionate I am about this. Sorry if I don't show too much emotion. I'm kind of stoic. You gotta really have that human-to-human interaction to get it out of me sometimes. But passion is important. Spirit says your passion shall be restored. You maybe you're going through hard times right now, but it is the things that you're passionate about. It is the things that you can create that will help you make it till salvation. If you ignore your passions, you will be stuck. It will seem as if you're in spiritual purgatory. You must learn these lessons that whatever job you're working or whatever you're doing that is not truly your purpose, it is not gonna make you anything. It is gonna keep you stagnant, keep you stuck in these cycles. You must find that childhood creativity. Find what you were passionate about as a youngin', as a youth. Rekindle that flame and chase your passions. Let that be art, let that be music, whatever it is. But you must start to do it. I wanted to be a musician when I was young. When I was around 16, 17 years old, I made my first song and I let my mom hear it. And she kind of blew me off as if she didn't even want to hear it. So that kind of crushed me, and I had a couple more attempts, and the fact that I seek validation from the people that supposedly love me, it kind of crushed me and made me never want to do it, to the point it took to me becoming an adult, going through my spiritual awakening and remembering that I was a rapper, remembering that that was my passion, and my creativity instantly sparked. Like literally the day after my spiritual awakening, I made my first song, Gaia. I'm not trying to plug it, but stream the song. If y'all haven't, Saldablerd Gaia on all platforms. It's on Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. But now I'm in the process of making more music. And the more I do it, the better I get, because I never had practice because I quit at such a young age. But now God is restoring me. He's restoring all my creativity. I'm in the studio again. I'm making music. I'm happy. Like no matter what I'm going through, I'm able to still create. So I may be going through tough times now, but the things I create will help me make it out of here. I realized that I had a talent for teaching. On TikTok, I make videos, and there's not all just like prophetic word type videos. I make educational videos on meditations, on different crystals, and all type of things. But God has been restoring my creativity. Another thing I like to do when I was younger, I would ride bikes. I've been riding bike every day after I leave the studio, after I'm finished doing everything, before I go to sleep, before I eat. I ride a bike. I ride a bike around the neighborhood. I ride a bike to another neighborhood. I listen to music. I relax. I clear my mind. Mindful moments, they're important. Even if you're not sitting down and meditating, it's important to do practices that help you clear your mind. A cluttered mind is laying ground for the devil. You gotta reconnect with source, because you want to be able to hear your consciousness. You do not want to be over flooded with just thoughts. That's chaos. You want to try to avoid the chaos by having mindful moments. You need to ground yourself. Let that be meditation, prayer, candle gazing, walks, listening to music, listening to frequencies, vibrations. They're very powerful. Sound bowls. It's so many things to do, but doing nothing is not an option. If you truly want to elevate, you must practice spirituality. You must do spiritual practice to strengthen your connection. You must practice going to the gym, because it's mind, body, and the soul. You cannot leave your body alone. You must work on your body. Your body is your temple. Health is wealth. You must work on your mind. That's why reading is important. That's why the things you watch and the things that you put into your mind are so important, because your thoughts become your character. Your character, I said that all wrong, but your thoughts become your habits, and your habits become your character, and your character become who you are. So all of this stuff adds up. Your mind controls your reality. If you're stuck in a lack mindset, reality will keep giving you lack. If you're stuck in an abundance mindset, reality have to give you abundance. But you cannot just create this artificial abundance mindset without actually trying to walk in it. You must create this abundance. God doesn't just give you things. You must work for this. That's what the faith is about, because he pours into you these talents, and through your passions, you will reap rewards. But that is only if you're strong enough to fight and to constantly work on yourself, better yourself, mind, body, soul, the Holy Trinity. No matter what you're going through, we all face spiritual warfare. You lose battles, but you will win the war if you stay strong. God will constantly pour into you every time you get back up. But when you stay down, it's just a lost cause. It's giving up. You can't give up. You gotta constantly fight. I choose to fight every day, no matter how hard it is. I wake up, I'm happy. There's a whole nother game. I get to play the game again. I'm gonna win today. I treat my mindset like that every day until the day that I win. I win daily, sometimes I lose. But the thing is, I get another opportunity. It's like New Game Plus every day. Every day is New Game Plus in my head. Oh crap, it's getting dark. Let me hurry up and end this video. But speaking of spiritual warfare, I had to relocate. Where I was very isolated. It was at the top of this like climbing wall. But 3 people came up and literally sat at my feet and was like disturbing me, making me like break concentration and, you know, talking and just being rude. So I decided to get away from the situation. Didn't really communicate with them or make a scene or anything because it's not really that big a deal. Came over here, regrounded myself, but that is just an example of how these spirits can jump from person to person. When you're in spiritual warfare and you're walking with God, you will be attacked at all angles, but no weapon formed against you shall prosper. I need some water. Talking about bikes, I rode my bike to the park, so I'm kind of thirsty right now. Trying to talk, but I will make it through this. You cannot let these spirits defeat you. I mean, some battles have to be had, but the ones that don't, leave it up to God. Because once you put things in your hand, there's no room for him to work. I was able to still continue my video. I just had to reground myself and move, but it also gave me something more to talk about. It's a real life example of spiritual warfare. When you're going through these things, you will notice the demons in people more often because the light in you. You're no longer in a dark place. When you're in a dark place, all you see is darkness, so the darkness in other people is just familiar. But when God shine that light on you, and now you see the demons, now you see the darkness, now you can see all of the low vibrational entities that was once within you, that you were once entangled with. That's what this spiritual warfare is about. Not saying that someone of a low vibration, you have to literally think of it as a battle, but be aware of the people that you're dealing with, because they may not be aware of the things that they're dealing with. There's so many people that are just bots. They care nothing about anything. So that type of person, how will they defend themselves against these low vibrations if they don't even consider it a real thing? If they don't even consider religion, if they just are an NPC, let's just call it, non-controllable player. They just a walking meat bag. There's people like that, but there's some people that are aware of things. There's some people that use dark magic. This might sound like a video game, but there's people that are spiritual that are evil, that not necessarily evil, but use the knowledge for negativity, let's say. But be aware of the things that's going on. Constantly work on yourself. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Keep walking your walk with your head up high. Stay woke, kings and queens. I know the light and bad in here, but just a little random bonus. I'm leaving the park and I see the 3 people that came and interrupted my video. They riding skateboards. I'm riding my bike, listening to my music, minding my business. And why one of them fall, scrape themselves up? I mean, I held my composure. I didn't laugh, but karma. I'm not saying it's karma, but a little irony maybe. A little ironic. But stay woke, kings and queens. Gaia, streaming on all platforms. Please give it a listen. Like, share, and subscribe if you like this video.
The conversation will continue in the comments where we will create our own paradoxes. Everyone that enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe and ring that notification bell for future updates. I just hit the ground, I flew through a portal. Stuffed my feelings in a box, I was feeling mortal. Lately working on my diet cause I'm feeling mortal. Woke up and I start to realize I can be immortal. What a paradox. Woke up yesterday, I'm fighting a triceratops.